Good evening, welcome to an episode of FSD DoctorTalks. This topic is titled The Rural Doctor's Guide to Reading Food Labels. How to outsmart the modern supermarket. When you walk into a modern supermarket, it looks harmless. Bright lights, colorful packaging, endless choices. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Almost 75% of the edible products in any supermarket is actually ultra-processed food. 3 out of 4 things that you can buy at a supermarket are engineered for taste, shelf life, and profit, not for your metabolism. Only a tiny corner of the store actually contains real food. The fruit and veggie section, the dairy fridge, the butcher, and the seafood counter. That's it. Everything else, from cereals to muesli bars to yogurts to snacks to sauces to frozen meals, drinks, is a formulation, a product, something that's grown in a factory, not on a farm. And here's the problem. Most people who are trying to lose weight, fight cravings, improve energy, fix insulin resistance, or manage perimenopause are unknowingly buying foods that makes their condition worse. Today, I'm going to try and take you on a grocery store tour from the driver's seat of my car, and I'll treat you to a simple doctor's guide to reading food labels. This episode will help you shop smarter, protect your metabolism, support your muscle mass, and avoid the hidden traps in modern supermarkets. Let's get started. Now, there are 5 rules of label reading that you need to understand. These 5 rules will change your health more than any medication can. You probably know this already, but if sugar or any other ingredient is in the first 3 ingredients, avoid it. Ingredients are listed from the highest amount to the lowest. If sugar, glucose, maltodextrin, or honey, or fruit concentrate is appearing in the top 3, it's basically dessert that's disguised as health food. This rule alone removes 70% of supermarket traps. Now, rule number 2 of label reading: check protein per 100 grams before calories. For insulin resistance, weight control, diabetes, fatigue, protein is your anchor. As a guide, if you have 12 to 20 plus grams of protein per 100 grams of that food item, it's a high protein item. 6 to 11 grams per 100 grams is acceptable. And if it's below 5 grams, it's not actually a protein food. High protein foods, they control hunger, they stabilize blood sugar, and they protect muscle mass. Now, the third rule of label reading is ignore the front of the pack marketing. Turn it around. Front labels lie. They're designed to sell, not inform. Examples that you'll see on the front of a pack are high protein, low fat, natural, heart friendly, Greek style, and no added sugar. Ignore all of this. Turn the packet around and read the actual truth. Now, the fourth rule of label reading is that if there are more ingredients, that equals to more processing. If a product has 20 ingredients, it has numbers, it has thickeners, it has emulsifiers, stabilizers, seed oils. It's engineered food. Real food needs 1 to 3 ingredients. Ultra-processed foods need a paragraph. The fifth rule: if you wouldn't eat the ingredients on their own, don't eat them up mixed up. Would you eat on its own glucose syrup or vegetable oil or flavor enhancer 621 or color 150D or thickener 1442 by itself? If you won't, why eat them packaged together? Now, if you can follow these 5 rules of label reading, then you can get over most traps. Now, let's break down the traps that trick people every single day, especially if you have any of the conditions I've mentioned before. Examples: the yogurt trap, Greek versus Greek style. Now, Greek yogurt is strained yogurt. It's sometimes called strained yogurt. It's naturally thick, it's got high protein, and if it's unsweetened, it's got 0 sugar. Now, Greek style yogurt is thickened with gums, it's got added sugar, it's low in protein, and it's actually cheaper for the manufacturer. Always choose Greek yogurt or strained yogurt. Now, when you look at a package of yogurt, if you see low fat yogurt, run away. Low fat is not equal to healthy. When the fat's removed, manufacturers have to add sugars, sweeteners, starches, or a fruit concentrate. This spikes blood sugar, it worsens the cravings and destabilizes the hormones, especially in insulin resistant and perimenopausal women. The better options are full fat yogurt, that's Greek yogurt, unsweetened, and add the berries yourself. Now, the muesli bar trap. Most muesli bars are sugar, or they're oats stuck with sugar, or fruit, which is more sugar, or coatings made of sugar. Even the healthy, protein, natural, and low GI versions, they fail the sugar test. The better snacks for you are nuts, boiled eggs, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, beef jerky, or a protein shake. Real food over sticky bars, guys. Now, the cereal trap. Most cereals are desserts disguised as breakfast. The common healthy cereals that have hidden sugar are Special K, Just Right, Nutrigain, Wheat Bix Bites, Muesli Clusters, Granola. Check the label. Many have anywhere between 15 to 35 grams of sugar per 100 grams. That's more than some ice creams. A high protein breakfast is the best start for diabetics, for weight control, for cravings, for fatigue. Instead of those cereal choices, swap to eggs, Greek yogurt, leftover chicken, a protein shake, cottage cheese, or chia pudding with protein. Now, next part is the sauce and the dressing trap. Tomato sauce, barbecue sauce, sweet chili, dressings, most are just liquid sugar. Tomato sauce often has more sugar than Coca-Cola. Choose products with less than 4 grams of sugar per 100 grams, which have herbs, spices, lemon, olive oil, or use mustard or vinegar as a sauce. These won't fry your pancreas. Now, coming to the drink trap, the hidden problems. Fruit juice, cafe-made smoothies, iced teas, kombucha with sugar, energy drinks, flavored milks, oat milk lattes, and almond milk with sugar. Liquid sugar is the fastest way to spike your insulin. The better choice is to have either water, some soda water with a splash of lime, black coffee, tea, and electrolytes without sugar. Now, I've already spoken to you in a previous episode about the plant milk trap. Just be aware that oat milk has the highest sugar and the highest insulin spike. Almond milk is actually low in protein. And soy milk is a decent option if it's unsweetened. So if you want to use a plant milk, use it sparingly and always choose unsweetened ones, and avoid oat milk if you're insulin resistant or fatigued. Now, the next trap is the protein snack. Most protein bars are just candy with a sprinkle of whey. Look for a protein bar that has more than 15 grams of protein and less than 5 to 7 grams of sugar, and a short ingredient list. But honestly, real food beats bars every day of the week. Reserve bars if you have a very busy lifestyle and if you're unable to have a protein fix from whole food. Now, I'll just summarize all of this and give you the gist. The rural doctor shopping method. A simple method anyone can use. In 3 minutes, I'll tell you what you can do in a soup. Step 1, start with protein. Your trolley should begin with meat, chicken, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, tofu, protein powder, etc. Protein is equal to muscle protection plus blood sugar stability. Step 2, add whole fruits and vegetables. They don't require a label because nature did all the processing. Step 3, add smart carbs if needed. Some rice, black rice, brown rice, sweet potatoes, whole grain or sourdough bread. Avoid box carbs unless they pass the sugar or protein test. Now, step 4, avoid browsing the center aisles. Center aisles is processed food land. Go in with a list into these areas, get what you need and get out quickly. Step 5, read the labels like a detective. Before buying, ask the questions. Is sugar in the first 3 ingredients? Is the protein high enough? Are there too many chemicals? Will this food support energy? Will it support insulin and muscle? If not, put it back. Your health is not built in the gym alone. It's definitely not built in a clinic. It's actually built in the supermarket, in the choices you make when you pick an item and turn it around. Because if your kitchen is full of traps, your body will fall into them. If your kitchen is full of protein, whole foods and simple ingredients, your body becomes stronger, leaner, calmer and more energized. So the next time you're in the supermarket, remember, if you don't know the item, read the label before it becomes your blood sugar. Read the label before it becomes your hormone. And read the label before it becomes your health. You're not just buying food, you're buying your future. Thank you for watching this episode of FSD Doctor Talks. Please like or comment on the videos and please give more suggestions for future episodes. Thank you very much.